Okie doke, how's it going? This is number 4, I believe. Okay, so starting off, we've got another GTC full custom. We'll probably see a lot of GTCs in this series. They're just some of my absolute favorite knives ever made. They're absolutely just about as good as it gets. He has what's called an SLT flipper, which is very similar to a Lee Williams kickstop, which we'll see a little later on in this video. Next, we've got a Mayberry Customs. These are pretty nice. They're pretty unique. They are full customs. Now, when I say full customs, yes, they are CNC, but they're very, very nice. They are inset liner locks with a button. This is a kind of a full dressed one that you just saw there. Here's a Skelly that he did. I really enjoy his knives. I'd love to own one. I think they're really nice. He does a lot of really nice attention to small detail, and mainly he's known for this knife that you see here, but he also has, that we'll see right here, this is a new knife that he just started making called the Alm. I believe the first one's called an HDM, if I'm not mistaken. This is a actual liner lock that he does, and I really like this one a lot. I'm a sucker for a knife with a good finger choil, and this one's just really well done, and I really enjoy it a lot. So there's not very many of these yet made, but you can see that these are very nice. I would really like to try one of these out. Next, we've got a knife. Man, I forget the maker on this one. I have it zoomed in, so actually, hold on. Okay, this is Monroe Metalworks. So this is the Monroe Metalworks sigil. I came across this in my feed recently, and it was surprising to me because I thought that Microtech made the sigil, or more specifically, Marfione Customs did the sigil. But I guess that's a collab with Monroe Metalworks, because this is Monroe Metalworks design. And when I saw this particular knife, I was like, this is nice. This is really nice. So I thought I'd include it in this series. So there you have it. There's a sigil. Next, we've got one of my top 3 favorite makers of all time. I have been a big fan of Scott with Edgy Blade Works for many years. I say many years, probably 3 to 4 years. I've been a big fan of his. We'll definitely see some more of his work in this series. This is one of his newer models called the Estrus, and I'm actually on his books to have an Estrus made later this year, which I will be really excited to show off. And you can hear those acoustics. That's very unique to all of his work. Next, we've got a pretty big name in the custom knife world, and we also have a Lee Williams kickstop, very similar to the SLT flipper by Gus with GTC. I've got quite a few American knives in this video. This is the most well-known American knife. This is the Mini Ultimatum, and this is the regular size Ultimatum. If you've got like $3,000 to $6,000 to spend on a custom knife, and you want to get toppest tier, American is your company. They make just, I mean, I don't even have words. Some of their knives are just so freaking, like that last one we just saw. I mean, I don't think it gets any fancier. I mean, just crazy. So nice. This one is the, what is it, Mafia Mutiny. I really like the blade shape on this guy. I like the Day Glow G10 on that. This one is a new one that I haven't seen before. I guess this is the Mini Phantom. I really like this one too. This one's got a floating backspacer, which I'm a big sucker for a floating backspacer. This one here, it literally doesn't get any nicer than this. You've got a full polished stainless steel with Morphaholic TPT scales with a freaking, what is it called? Superconductor. You've got superconductor bolsters. Superconductors like what they make freaking Hadron Colliders with. Every now and then you'll see superconductor on a knife and you know that knife's going to be a lot of money. So really, really nice stuff. Next we've got Tough Knives. This dude, I'm a really big fan of Jeff's work. He's also Jeff like me, but he's Jeff with a G. I'm Jeff with a J. I actually, on my YouTube, you can go watch over an hour of him making a full custom start to finish. He did a little series on Instagram and I screen recorded all 20 clips or whatever it was and put them into a video. Jeff does not use a CNC. His knives are handmade from start to finish. I put quite a few of his models here. He's got quite a few models, and I've actually, if you go back on my YouTube, I've got a video of probably my favorite Tough Knives that I've ever seen. That's actually available as of, August of 2026. It's still available to buy at Sharp Things OKC. But I really, really enjoy Jeff's work. He's got some absolute bangers. Super cool dude, and got a lot of respect for the guy. Just a really cool guy, and I really love his knives. They're very well made, and yeah, just really, really nice stuff. His stuff's kind of pricey, but you get what you pay for in this case, because like I said, his knives are entirely handmade, and the amount of time that he puts into these things is, he's probably undercharging for the amount of work he puts into these knives. So if you have your chance to get your hands on a Tough knife, now you will not regret it. And if you do regret it, I'm sure there's somebody out there that will be happy to take it off your hands. This looks like a collab that he did with Vanguard knives. I really like that full mirror polish DLC. I actually don't know a whole lot about that knife. I don't know if that's a production or a full custom or what. This one I really, really liked. This one looks like it's got G10. That orange looks like G10. And I really, really like how he does thumb holes with material inside of it. On the one on my YouTube, he's got a thumb hole with either copper or bronze inside of it like that. This is another really sweet build that he did. Just super cool. I guess that one's called the Juggernaut, aka the Killdozer, if I can say that on YouTube. And I think that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Much more to come.